Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your first episode of this year's Flag Friday International Flag Friday Challenge. This week, you had clues, one clue each day, and you had to come up with an answer for this morning. Now, what did you come up with? But before we get into this week, I want to welcome you all back for another school year, 24-25. I want to say hello to everybody. I'm hoping you had a good summertime, summer vacation. Last week was your your second week of school, so to speak, Labor Day weekend, and then you came in 4 days. Now you're finishing up your first full week of school, and hopefully it was a success for you. Friday here today, you have the weekend, and then you come back again Monday. But we'll get into all of that as time goes on. For those who don't know who I am, I'm Deputy Dwight Franklin, Bennington County Sheriff's Officer. I used to be a school resource officer at Shaftesbury, and while I was there, I came up with the program of Flagademics. And if this is your first time experiencing and getting involved in Flagademics, welcome. You'll have a lot of fun, you'll learn a lot, and hopefully you'll retain a lot of it. And when you go amongst the world around you, as the slogan is, the world is yours to learn. And then you go amongst the world and you get to see different flags, you'll know exactly what you're looking at. So this is an educational, also the size of a challenge to challenge your research skills, your to see your reading skills, to get you more comfortable with yourself and others, and get to learn everything around you about each other, different parts of the world, different parts of the country, even different parts of your state. So this is for grown-ups, kids of all ages. I encourage you to join. Follow us each week on Flagademics Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And we have a couple of things coming up probably later this year, so keep your eyes open. So, as I was saying, this is your first full week of school, and which is also our first full regular Flag Friday week. We had one clue each day, Monday to yesterday, and you had to figure out, with all the clues together, which country's flag I was going to show today. Excuse me. Well, if you don't remember the clues, I have them written down for you. So let's go over them to see if you can remember and follow along and see if you can figure out which country I am speaking of. So we go with this week's Flag Friday. Your first clue for Monday was triple bands of yellow, red, and blue. And that's the colors on the flag. Triple bands of yellow, red, and blue. So that was the flag you was looking for that has those three colors. Then go to Tuesday. This country's flag was adopted in September 1860. Now, if you found a whole bunch of flags with the colors of yellow, red, and blue, if you went by Tuesday's clue, this flag was adopted in September of 1860. Whatever country flag was not adopted at that time, you can go ahead and take them off the list. So this pretty much clue right here pretty much would have given you the answer, but you still had 2 more days to go. So we go to Wednesday. The coat of arms was added to the flag in 1900. So another specific clue for you that, okay, the coat of arms was put on this flag in 1900. So Tuesday's clue and Wednesday's clue were two specific clues for you to to help you research and find the right flag. And then we go to yesterday's clue, the last one. This country is located on this continent of South America. Now, put all those clues together, and which flag or which country did you come up with? I have the flag for you right here. And if I remember correctly, this was probably the last flag we shown for last year too. So a lot of flags could repeat this year. So be aware. You never know what could be coming up. So make sure you pay close attention to the clues that I give you. So in three, two, one, the flag you have showing up in front of you, first one of the year, is the Republic of Ecuador. The Republic of Ecuador. This would be considered a tri-band of yellow, blue, and red, and in the middle is the country's coat of arms, which was added to the flag in 1900. The colors of the Ecuadorian flag: yellow stands for the fertile soil, blue represents the independence from Spain, and the red symbolizes courage. So this week's answer is the Republic of Ecuador. Now, I've never been to Ecuador. I, as of now, have no ancestry ties or family ties to Ecuador. But if you do, you know, you have friends who do, you know, let them know that their country was featured the very first flag of this season for International Flag Friday Challenge. So that's all I have for today. I wanted to say thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. Continue to work hard. Continue to, do your best, and continue to work hard. Do your best. Success will come at the right time. Continue to be respectful. Continue to be responsible, and make sure you go out there and dress properly for the weather. It's getting cooler at night, and so we're creeping towards fall. So make sure you dress warmly and stay safe out there. So I want to say have a good Friday. If I don't see you, have a good weekend. And be ready to come back on Monday for another episode of Black Friday and have another country for you. This country you might be familiar with. Maybe not. But I think it was shown last year and the year before. So we'll see. Once you get the clues, we'll see what you come up with. So have a good day. Have a good weekend. And I will see you again next week. Peace.